Hey Legacy Builders, before we get started, I wanted to share with you how we try to stay on budget. I made a list for $25 worth of groceries, and this is what I bought. Some bread, some cereal. I was actually looking at this one, but it was $6.99, but Life cereal was for $5.99, and it was a larger box, so I decided to get the Life cereal instead. I love to get at least 3 boxes of cereal each week because my kids love Honey Nut Cheerios. I like Life, my husband likes Life, and my oldest son likes Cinnamon Toast Crunch. So we each get our own box of cereal for the week. And since I was saving $1 on Life, I just said, let's try to stick to it. Milk is expensive, $5.49, might as well be $6. So I bought some fruit and I did the self-checkout because if I needed to use cash, I would. So my bill went from $51 to $49, and this is just a quick snapshot of everything I got. Bananas, milk, of course. They love milk in my house, and we do eat cereal. Cheese, organic grapes, and then, of course, the large size of cereal. I did take the bags out, and I have separate cereal containers that I keep in the pantry. And then I put everything inside. And I also bought some yogurt because they love yogurt. So that was it. Hey Legacy Builders, welcome back to Mind Your Money. If you are new here, thank you for checking out this video. I hope you would consider subscribing and subscribe with the bell notification on so you don't miss any further content from being released on this channel. I'm excited to close out our very first budget by paycheck for the month of October. If you haven't seen our monthly budget setup, I'll link that up above. And if you haven't seen me plan out for this budget, then I'll link that in the cards as well, just so you can get caught up after you watch this video. All right, so I am going to be stuffing some cash. You guys know I pull out $100 in cash to use for some spending and some challenges. So this is $100, and we'll get to that a little bit later. I want to start though with what's in the account right now because I've already made some moves. So we have $3.93 in there. My first move that I'm going to have to make right now is to transfer $3.35 into our zero out challenge just to bring this to zero. So today is the 7th, and it's coming from the main account. So that we'll have $3.90 left over. Okay, so let me transfer that money. And success. Okay, so we sent, I'm not gonna use blue. I think I'm gonna use this blue one. We sent $3.35. And that's coming from the account. That's not coming from this budget. Now let's talk about the budget now that we know what we're working with. So we actually received $580 from W-2 income, and then $1,400 was transferred from our bills account over to this checking account so we could pay our rent. So the total is $580 plus $1,400, $1,980 for this paycheck. So $1,980, and that's $580 for W-2 and $1,400 from next month's bills. So our expenses are going to equal the $1,980 because we do a zero-based budget, and I want to make sure every dollar gets an assignment, right? Every dollar goes somewhere. Our tithe is actually going to be $60. We're not tithing off of the money we transferred because we saved that money from a previous month, okay? So our tithe is $60, and we're going to make this $60 here. And then I already did my pre-plan, so I already know how much is going to each category. Our emergency fund is going to get $10.15. Next month's bills category is going to get $80, and that's a total of $90 with 15 cents. And I hope I did my pre-plan right. Fidelity IRA, I did transfer $100 over there, so we're going to invest that this month. If you haven't seen my live, I did a Thursday live at lunch with me, and I talked about our Q4 investment goals. I'll talk to you a little bit more about that in that video if you want to see it. We're not putting anything to funds as we pre-planned. We did pull out $100 in cash, and I'm going to allocate it the same as I pre-planned. Might be some minor exceptions because I couldn't get change. So I didn't get like single bills or anything. So it's still $100, but some of the allocations might be a little bit different. There's no other this week. And I did put in the rent already. Let me see. You can't see it. Let me shift things around a little bit. Okay. So our bills, we paid Geico, came out at $69.79. So I'm going to write that here, $69.79. YMCA came out at $97.93. And then PSEG was under budget, so yeah, $62.13. I'm glad it was under budget. $62.13. And we did pay for our rent, $1,400. So now that we know how much that is, let me add this up. $69.79 plus $97.93, $62.13, and then $1,400. That's $1,629.85. Okay, so $1,629.85, and I added up all of our categories. So, do we have a zero-based budget at the end of this? We should. So the income was $1,980, including rollover. Our expenses was $60 plus $90.15, $100, and $1,629.85. Boom, we have a zero-based budget, and that's what I want. Okay, so looking at percentages, $60 divided into 1,400, no, not 1,400, sorry, $60 divided into 1,980. Of course, it's going to look like a lot less. It's only 3%, but that's, the actual is more because the 1,400 again was rollover. Savings, we saved $90.15, dividing that into 1,980. That is two spaces over 1, 2, that's 4.5%. Okay, and then investing, we invested $100. Divide that into 1980, and we're looking at 5%. And I knew the numbers would be a little bit lower because, again, we use rollover. So we have already previously tithed and saved off the money we put there, so that's why. But because I'm doing my budget differently, the percentages are going to be just slightly lower than what they usually would be. All right, so we have a zero-based budget. Now it's time to make some money moves and then do our cash stuffing. And the first money move is the tithe, of course. So I'm going to write it in, transfer, and do all the stuff, and I'll probably show you on the screen what that looks like. So I'll put this here. Let me just move this because I am thankful. I am grateful. I'm very grateful. God is always providing, so I'm always grateful. Okay, so the very first transfer is the tithe, and we already did the zero out challenge. So from 10/7/22 transfer tithe, and that's 60 bones or $60. That brings us to $330. Okay, $330. And then I just make sure to check mark. And then we have our emergency fund. I'm going to send this $10.15 to Ally Bank instead of the brick and mortar bank because we're going to get more interest on it from there. So we'll transfer, or not transfer, but I'll do a Zelle because Zelle is so much faster. And I can Zelle to it, but I don't Zelle from it because I have Zelle with two other banks, and I don't want to confuse things. I should have wrote this in blue, but it's okay. Zelle, e-fund, and that's $10.15. That is going to leave us some change, but that's okay. So $3.30 minus $10.15 is $319.85. Okay, $319.85. And then we just check mark that's done. Next month's bills is getting $80, so I'll transfer that over. 10,722 capital 1, the transfer. Next month's bills is 80, and that will bring us to $239.85. Now we already transferred the $100 to Fidelity. I've done that already, and that is showing up here. I already wrote that in, and I already pulled out money for our cash expenses from the ATM. I should have written it in, didn't I? I did. I wrote that in already. And then this money here, the rent was already paid. You can see it here. I wrote it in already because I already did that since the 3rd. The rest of this, we're going to pay the credit card $239 or $229.85. Yeah, let me make sure that's right, because let's see, we have $239.85 showing as our balance right now, minus the $69.79, minus $97.93, and then minus $62.13. Oh, that leaves us with $10. Okay. So after we pay the credit card back, we'll have $10 left over in our account, which is way less than I thought it was. And it's probably because I did send some money to the Zero Out Challenge, but that's fine. This is just a season, you guys. So don't despise small beginnings. All right. And we took care of everything we needed to. This paycheck, we didn't put as much towards the emergency fund, but we put something, so I will take that. And we put more towards next month's bills than we thought we were going to be able to, so that's always a good idea. I didn't want to put less than $59 because we still have to at least transfer $889 over. So we're working it out, and we're investing. So yeah, I'm happy with that. I'm not upset with that. We'll pay the credit card on Monday because, again, some things are still pending, and yeah, that'll give me a chance to see how much cash rewards we get. All right, so that is it for that. Now we can do some cash stuffing. Let me move some things around. I have some money that I need to unstuff, actually, because I did not spend all of my money from last week. So I have $5 left in my envelope, so I'm going to put that to the side. So that's it for me. I don't think I'm unstuffing anything from my husband or my son, because my husband ends up using his money late in the week, and then my son, he's saving his. I'm not going to take his money out because he wants to get a few things, and I'm teaching him how to save his money and not spend it all. So we have 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 105, which is what I had left over. So we'll figure out what to do with it. I'm glad we have a little bit extra, and I had to make some change using other envelopes, savings challenge envelopes, because I went to the ATM and they only gave me 20s. So yeah, that's how that goes. All right, so first things first is me. I still have to pull this out again, but it's okay. And I don't know if I'm doing this right, because I hope I can give myself a 10. That would be great. That's for me. And then take a drink of my vitamin water because it's hot. Okay, so I gave myself $10. My husband gets $10. Funny thing is, he spent his money yesterday because he was, he needed something for work. And I put his money in dates. So there's nothing in there, so I'm going to give him, I think I'm giving him a 10. I hope I'm doing this right. And that's 10 for him. Next up is laundry. Laundry is also here. Laundry is getting, oh, laundry has $25 and it's supposed to get 22, but I don't have singles. So I'll give it a 20 and a 5. I hope I'm doing this in a good way. Yeah, it's gonna get 25. So I'm gonna change this to 25. So now laundry has 20, 40, 45, 50. $50. I really do need some singles, but I don't have any anywhere right now, like none. And I'll have to get to the bank to make some change this weekend. Okay, so $50 in laundry. That's pretty good, because if we need 22 per week, yeah, that gives us a little more than 2 weeks, so I'm good with that. We have a little cushion there. J1, that's my oldest son, and this is how much he saved. He has saved oh, I have some singles here, but probably not enough to make change. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So he has $9 saved so far. This is why I folded it. I'm not going to take that out. I'm going to continue saving that. He's getting $10. I think I am going to give him 2 5s, and I hope I'm doing this right again. 2 5s for him. And then household is getting $25. I think, yeah, that's it for this binder here. So let's see, household. We used the money from here already. This is sticking. I need to get a new binder because this broke. Oh my gosh. So $25. Can I still give it 25? I hope I can without any problems. So $25 going into household, and that closes it, that opens it. Okay, so now we have $25 in there, which is going to come in handy because I think I need some paper towels and I need some more Lysol wipes. Yep, so that money might be good as gone by next week. Let's see what I can do though. All right, $25 went there. So challenges was to get 23, but it now has 25 because we have $25 left. So I wanted to do 3 challenges. I wrote it down somewhere if I could remember. When life gives you lemons. I think I'm doing $5 this week because I want to do my Thanksgiving challenge also. So I'm going to put $5 here. And we're going to color in a lemon, obviously. And I need a yellow. This is yellow. Okay. Oh, I need 2 colors. I need yellow and green. Let me see, is this green? Yep. Okay. So the lemon will be green, yellow. What am I talking about? Okay. And I don't even know if this part is green or not, but it just made sense to make it green. So let's hope so. $5 this week. And I'm saving this money to buy boots for my kids, so Walmart had some good deals, I saw, and I think I'm going to check out Walmart, see what I can do. But I'm not going to buy them until I know we have the money to actually pay for it. I'm not going to use my credit card willy-nilly, right? So the good thing is none of my children have to go too far to go to school, so I made some change from here. So now we have $25 in When Life Gives You Lemons make lemonade. So we have saved $25 and I'm really excited about it because, like I said, every dollar makes a big difference. So for 10.7, pay number 1 plus 5 gives me 25. I love it. Oh, category. I'm just gonna put boots. And then we should have the $200 at the end, unless I decide to, like, we run into some extra money and then, hey, God blesses us and then we double it or something. We double each icon maybe. We'll see how it goes. So that's that. I want to also do sweater weather. And sweater weather is going to get $10 because I got $10 here. So we're going to color in 2 icons. I'm going to do brown and orange again, I think. Or I could do green. I don't want to make it green. Let's do a brown leaf, and then let's make the leaf red or orange. I'll stick with orange because I don't want too many colors on your page. Okay, so each icon is worth $5. Let's do a leaf. And then let's also do this leaf. Okay, so $10 is going there. We'll put these orange and brown away. And sweater weather. We have folded money. I think it was a pastor or something. She said, I never fold my money, but I didn't make this envelope the best, so I have to fold it. So we have $10, $15, and $20 now in sweater weather, which is good. And this money is going into my emergency envelope in my black wallet. So whenever mama needs emergency money, it's right there. Okay. So 10.7, pay number 1 plus $10 gives us what I just said. Now I don't know, 25, 10, 15, 20, $20, girl. 20. 10 plus 10 is 20. Okay. Now, my last challenge for today is going to be my Thanksgiving challenge. I really want to do that because Thanksgiving is coming up. We have a month to go. And I want to use some of that money that I saved for some decor. So I have this huge tool notebook here. I'll flip to my savings challenges. And, oh, let's fill out the zero out challenge first. Wait a minute, on 9/30, did I put money towards the zero out challenge on 9/30? I think 9/30 was, September 30th was a payday. Let me see. Yeah, I put $475. Let me update that then. On 9/30, we transferred $475. And 169.53 plus 475 is 174.28. Okay, and then 174.28. And then today we transferred 335. So 335 on 10.7, which will bring us to 177.63. Okay, I'm sorry if y'all can hear my husband snoring in the other room. Comes part of this job, filming on YouTube. Okay, where is my, okay, grateful hearts, boom, bang, boom. I'm doing orange. So we have $10 left, so I'm gonna go ahead and shade in my next heart. Each heart is worth $10. At the end of it, if you follow it to the T, you would have saved $200. Easy peasy. We're trying to create our own traditions, our family traditions. Now that we have, you know, our family, we're not really going out to travel to see family outside because, again, you know, the vid is out there. So we are going to create our own traditions and use some of this money that we saved to go towards decor also. So I don't have to worry about using the credit card and doing all that jazz. Okay. So I have a envelope that's not really, you know, doesn't say Thanksgiving on it. It has some, these look like leaves though, but it's pink, but it's okay. So let's add that $10 in there, put it the right way. Okay, so now Thanksgiving challenge has 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 110, 115, 120. All right. We have $120 saved so far, which is good. I'm excited about that. So look at how a few dollars a week adds up, you guys. You see? It's really easy. All right, so we did everything. Let's open this up back to October. And I didn't check my no spend days, you guys. We did have a spending day miscellaneous on, it didn't post yet. My husband had to purchase some things. That was a necessary thing, but we didn't budget for it. So we'll figure it out. Even if we have to take it from the cash value we have on the credit card. But we did have a miscellaneous spending day somewhere within this first week of the month. So 7 no spend days, no, but we can safely say we had 6. So the actual was 6 no spends. So not too bad. And we did everything we needed to do. Again, we pay our bills, the bills that we can pay, not the rent or anything, but we pay our bills with our credit card. So come back and check out my expenses check in next week, and you'll see how we, you know, that we took care of those charges from this paycheck. And that is it, and that is all. I thank you so much for being here. I hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope that you are continuing to walk by faith and not by sight. And mind your money, manage it well, live your lives abundantly. Thanks again for being here. Bye for now.